Men are simple people. While they hardly ever divulge their feelings or give you any insight to what they're thinking, they actually are very simple and don't need or want too much from anyone. It can be really hard to tell what will make a man fall in love with you. When it comes to love, however, men are fairly similar. The key? Subtlety. You may make grand gestures to your man and expect that he'll fall in love with you for those reasons, but those may actually not be the reasons at all. I decided to ask a few of my close guy friends and even a couple of ex-boyfriends what made them fall in love with a woman, and was honestly surprised with their answers myself because they weren't what I was expecting at all. So no, it's not because of your impressive boobs, or the way you drop lots of money on buying his favorite video game the day it comes out. In fact, it isn't even related to anything like that at all. I say secret not because they're keeping them a secret or because only a select few women know just how to make a man fall for them. I say the reasons are secret because they're just so unexpected. According to my many guy friends and an ex-boyfriend or two, these are the little things that make a man fall in love with you. 1. Your attitude, or lack thereof. When a girl is attitude-free most of the time and just goes with the flow, a man will fall in love with her very easily. It puts him at ease when he doesn't have to worry about getting attitude from you about something trivial. 2. Your kindness. A woman who can put others before herself is a huge turn-on for a man. He realizes that she can care for not only herself, but him and anyone else that comes into their lives. 3. How open you are. Open to trying new things and just open-minded in general. Men can fall in love with any woman who allows them to be themselves without judging and just being open to the ideas they formulate, no matter how silly they are. 4. The way you smell. No. Not how you smell after dousing yourself in old lady perfume. He falls in love with the way you smell in the morning or freshly out of the shower. The real you. 5. How well you get along with his family. And by family, I mean mother. If you can get along with a man's mother, that is just another reason he's going to fall in love with you. 6. The way you treat his friends. It's true that you should treat your man's friends like you treat him, minus the sex stuff, of course. If you treat his friends like you care about them, it will only make him fall in love with you more. 7. How you always want to know how his day was. He might roll his eyes and pretend like he's annoyed with you always asking about his day, but truth be told, he loves it and it will make him fall in love with you. 8. If you get him. If he's having a bad day and doesn't even have to tell you that he's crabby or upset, but you understand anyways and give him his space, it'll contribute to him falling in love with you. If you just get the way he is and he doesn't have to talk too much about it, he's going to fall a little bit more every day. 9. The way you always want to look cute for him. It's not the fact that you do look good that makes a man fall in love with you. It's the way that you always want to look good for him. He appreciates the way you want to look good just to make him happy. 10. Your adorable attempts at cheering him up. Even though he might shoo you away when he's in a grumpy mood, your cute little goofy faces and attempts at cheering him up really do wonders when it comes to making him fall in love with you. 11. How you always steal his clothes. Again, he might pretend he's frustrated that you always snag his favorite hoodie, but he loves the way it looks on you and that you want to be surrounded by him all the time. 12. The way you laugh at his jokes even if they're not funny. And he knows they're not funny, but he just wants to see you laugh. Knowing you will laugh no matter what is a definite reason why he falls in love with you. 13. How you look in the morning. He couldn't care less about you getting all dolled up on the weekends. What really makes a man fall in love with you is the sleepy way you roll over and groan in the morning and how your hair is messed up and you're fresh-faced. 14. The amount of emojis you use to express one emotion. Your man might not be about using emojis himself, but he sure loves that you have to send him 8 emojis just to say good morning. It's such a little thing, but it makes him fall even harder for you. 15. How you snuggle up on him in the morning. When you're just waking up but not ready to commit to the daytime quite yet and you drape yourself over him and snuggle into his side, it makes him fall in love with you. 16. How not judgmental you are. A woman who thinks of everyone as equal and doesn't judge people will always make a guy fall harder for her. He likes to know you won't judge him for the little things he does and that you keep an open mind about everything. 17. The way you try to cook for him, even if it's an epic fail. Or when you try to do cute DIY stuff for him. Even if you fail and end up making a burnt casserole, he loves that you wanted to make something special for him. 18. How you tie your hair up in a floppy bun on top of your head and think you look homeless. For some reason, he loves it and thinks it's adorable. Seeing you so relaxed and comfortable with who you are and throwing your hair up and watching it flop all over only adds to his feelings for you. 19. How you twirl around when you think he isn't watching. When you dance around the kitchen, shake your booty in the mirror, or just twirl around the house when you think he's not watching, but he really is, makes him fall in love with you. Men are all about the simple things in life. The little things you do every day that you don't think will make a difference really are what make him fall for you. Thanks for watching my video, like it and share it with your friend. If you want more advice and tips, subscribe to the channel.